News about nuclear weapons development in North Korea, and talk of military options has heightened anxiety for a lot of people. One measure of that is out in Kansas, where the developer of a luxury doomsday prepper community is reporting a big spike in interest. So that got us wondering about what could really happen if the unthinkable actually did happen. So we assigned Scott Broom to look into it.
What if a big nuclear exchange actually happened on the Korean Peninsula? Would nuclear fallout, for instance, get all the way here to the United States? Do we need to prepare? Doomsday prepper Larry Hall, the project manager and owner of the Survival Condo Project, which is developing old missile silos on the Great Plains into, get this, luxury underground condo communities, told Newsweek magazine inquiries are up 40% since the North Korea situation began heating up. The condos sell for up to $3 million. A second silo is being developed. Well, if it's a rogue nuclear strike somewhere in the U.S. that you're worried about, it's kind of hard to imagine how a condo in Kansas would help you in a sneak attack. And if you're worried about nuclear fallout getting to the United States, your $3 million is probably wasted. Yes, it's true. When the Fukushima nuclear plant in Japan melted down in 2011, radiation was detected in the ocean off the west coast, but at levels too low to threaten marine or human life. The history of above-ground nuclear testing tells us serious health risks here in the U.S. for a catastrophe as far away as Korea would be near zero. Mankind has already set off 2,000 nuclear weapons in tests since the 1940s, including 900 in Nevada. The health effects on Americans have been statistically tiny. Preppers would do better to worry about natural disasters or economic meltdown from other sources. A fascinating website called NukeMap allows the curious to see what a nuclear exchange would actually do in Korea or in your backyard. Harmful fallout from a retaliatory strike in North Korea, for instance, would be limited to about 160 miles downwind, or about 6,500 miles short of the D.C. area, as an example. Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
The bomb shelter business is booming in Japan and South Korea. In South Korea, projections for civilian casualties in the first few days of war with the North range wildly from 30,000 to 300,000.